If you haven't been here before, this is my husband, James. I'm Lady Di. Please, you could go to our website called Dating to Marriage Support. You could book us. This is a preview of my site where you can see all of our information more about us, our values. We have a facts, see how we're doing things. That says, how can we help the community? So you can see how we're doing that. You could book us right here. We got 1 session, 3 sessions, or 5 sessions, whatever you prefer. We are here to assist. Accepting new clients, please definitely check us out.
That's actually good. You know how like the airport they give like they just be pointing and stuff like that when the person is talking. I was trying to
like I was a little slow, but y'all catch my drift.
Nah, you did good. Okay, now I see you.
Look, you didn't even know I did that.
I know exactly.
Let me get into the chat. So, what's up, Mizzy Loves Company? Says, hey, what's up, Lady Di and James? What's up, chat?
What's up?
French, what's up, yo?
What's up? P-Town fine now. It's in my neck, my back.
Right? Peace, everyone. Thanks for being here. Mandrell, what's up, yo?
What's up?
I hope you are here to, well, you don't have to call in, but we are going to open it for that. But I'm glad you are here once again. What's up, Bruiser?
What's up? What's up? You almost made me have an aneurysm last show, man.
Now, let me tell you, Bruiser, if you watching, there was, when we was on Lapeef, right? I heard like this, like, it was sound like a scream. And I was like, did something happen? So I had turned off my camera. I went into my living room, and this guy was cracking up at what you said.
Yeah, I be hearing everything. So I be hearing like all the little small, like, but supposed to be missing it with us. So I guess it's the PTSD or something, whatever. But I be listening. I be hearing it, man. You been having me a week on that show, bro. Good job, man.
If you are available, Bruiser, you could call in too. I'll drop that probably like around 9:45 or whatever. So you could call in. What's up, Eugene?
What's up with Eugene? Strong Brothers.
Thanks for being here. So, yeah, we have a lot going on. The video that I played just recently was, if you do watch Married Huntsville, what is it? Love and Marriage Huntsville. That was Martell Holt's baby mother. So he was married to Melanie Holt. And then he had an affair, long-term affair. The lady became his girlfriend while he was married. And then eventually he had a baby on his wife with this lady. So that lady that I played in the beginning was just her speaking about her life and her getting disrespected and how she handles that. But I do want to talk about that first because that is definitely a hot topic today. What happened was Martell was allegedly arrested for domestic violence. So supposedly he hit his ex-girlfriend, baby mother. Yeah.
Who?
The girl that I was playing, Arionne.
You said the ex-girlfriend, baby mama.
I mean, the ex-girlfriend, his baby mother, Arionne. Arionne. Okay, he hit her, and they locked him up.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, I ain't know this.
Supposedly, right. This is what happened.
He in jail for real?
I don't know. Is he in jail? We gonna look. He don't even know.
Exactly.
You gonna find out. Y'all gonna find out. If you watch that show,
they from Bama, but I don't be watching them like that. So
we haven't watched it in a while. If you have not seen that show, that's okay. It's still okay to talk about, so we can, address the common issues in our community. So I'm going to play some of the clip. Bruiser says they never know. I be disrespecting under the radar.
Exactly, bro. I be weak. When you told him not to take that robe off, boy, he told no, don't take the robe. Man, I was dying.
Right. All right. So let's get into the clip. That was just a little breakdown of them. This is his mistress. So see, side chick and mistress are two different things, right? A mistress is a woman who now that's like a girlfriend while he's in a marriage. A side chick is just like for sex.
Okay, so concubine and okay.
No, wait, I thought concubine was just sex, so that's not even that.
Oh,
okay, so she's not. So maybe another wife, just not legally.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that. Now let me play this clip so we could get into if he got arrested or not. So that's them, you guys.
I know you told me you had like a million DMs about checking
That,
to make sure you're okay.
y'all crazy. Y'all be making up so much stuff.
Yeah, they have been. But yeah, I appreciate you jumping on here. I almost, say what people are saying right now isn't true. You know,
Hold on, ain't this where they had that baby? Never mind.
Wait, he said, you heard what he said?
Nah, I missed it.
Let me rewind it a little bit. Is he arrested or not?
but yeah, I appreciate you jumping on here. I almost,
He said it was a lie, right?
say what people are saying right now isn't true.
See, it isn't true. Isn't true. We got rumors all the time. Rumors definitely run the world.
You messed my joke. I was talking about this where they, he in the bed. That's where they had the baby at. So that's what I was trying to say.
But you ain't finished. I can't even hear that part. You started.
See, man, I'm trying to be like Bruiser. You messed me up, man.
But you gotta finish the line.
I want to hear that.
They'll never catch me.
I'm at home with my children. About to make some oatmeal.
Hey, well, the thing is, you definitely was gonna be at home, but the thing is, I'm supposed to be incarcerated right now.
So that's the baby. That's the break. We call it break baby, whatever.
She said children, so that means she got more than one.
Oh, say it again. Your phone.
Still coming back on, so y'all they gotta have something to talk about.
That's exactly what I said.
Years, and I've been telling, don't check for me unless you gotta check for me.
Ooh,
like Martell. Yeah, so it has to be something else better to talk about. I mean,
so you think no, I ain't gonna say that about own. They paying me, girl. I ain't saying that. I don't know if own behind this.
Oh,
hold on, can't hear you. You're stay close to your phone because it's not picking up your words. What did you say?
me giving my
yeah.
Okay. So it was a lie. All right, cool. So because I was like, because knowing the brother like how he acts, he from Alabama. We don't get arrested for that down there,
You don't get arrested.
Joke.
I'm about to say you don't what?
But no, like his temperament, he got too much to lose. I don't think he'd be trying to get in there. And if it was, maybe it's just like kind of like a setup thing, like what's going on with a lot of other men. But I don't think a brother like that. He got too much to lose. He got business deals. He can get him another woman like quick. So I wouldn't think he would be in that situation. If he was, he's dumb as hell to be in that. So yeah, it's crazy.
You think he's dumb
if he was in that situation?
If he was in that situation,
but yeah,
I mean, I get that. Like, why would he be in that situation?
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah.
He has too much to lose. I mean, he already lost his wife.
Yeah. But to him, I don't think because like, so I think he moved on from that kind of because of course we want our wife type of deal, but if our wife not providing us the things we need, it's not going to hurt us as much if that woman was providing everything you need and you did lose because you'd be like, dang, now I got to go find somebody that's good out here, but he was telling her like, hey, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need that. And she wasn't providing it for him. So
yeah, so I mean, he didn't file for divorce, y'all. Yeah. She filed for divorce. So let's make that clear. Even though she wasn't providing the things that he needed, because in the show he did actually say what it was that was the problem. Like, for example, he mentioned that she wouldn't even answer the call. Like, so let's say during the regular days, let's say 7 days out of the week for a month. He'll call her like almost every day just to chit chat about whatever. And she wouldn't answer. Or if she answered, she said she had to go. So you never want to be so busy for your spouse. You better be available. Better be. I don't care if you're on the toilet. Taking a number 2, unless you sick, you better be answering that phone and be like, what's up? What you need.
That's the best time to talk. You know what I mean? When you take, I remember you be calling me all the time. I'll be on the. Well, sometimes I call you when I'm going to the toilet. So
you call me when you're going to the toilet?
Yeah, that's why I be echoing most of the time in there. So like, it's like the perfect time. You relaxing and you you're gonna get to a 10-minute conversation. Play a couple games. You know what I'm saying? It's good. So
yeah, that's nasty. See, I don't do stuff like that. I don't do stuff like that.
With me, I don't care.
If you guys see me looking down, so I'm looking at the Instagram to I'm doing both. I can't live stream on Instagram and YouTube at the same time. So I don't even know. What's up, Travel One? She says this is what's called nonsense and silly people doing silly things.
Facts.
Yeah, he's silly too. I agree.
Yep. What up, Sherm?
What up?
Big Sherm? Look, he in DC, right? I see him. He got the DC
He
behind
said he
him.
in DC.
Sherm, you look like you 8'8" out here, boy. Hey. Sherm, like he dunking on everybody.
Oh gosh. Nah, but yeah, you gotta always be available for your spouse, for your girl. Listen, when you are in a relationship, it's gonna be the same. You can't give like energy that you don't want to be married. You have to give energy that you do want to get married. So you have to kind of act the same as if that was your husband or if that was your wife. That's just how I believe it works. It worked for me and my husband. It worked for some other people that I've seen have successful marriage. You have to put in work on a like daily basis in a relationship, just so we know it's real. Like if he didn't show that he was a husband, how the hell I'm gonna say yes when he says, "Hey, you want to? What is it? What you asked me? Hey, do you want me?" I can't even look. I can't propose. I'm not a dude. What did you say?
I said well, first I made that video say you about to get got. I probably was gonna put
you about. Oh right, we gotta share that one day. You about to get got.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
we seen Bruiser's proposal. But asked me to be his wife, right? If he asked me to be his wife, and I'm gonna be like, well, were you a husband? Because I'm gonna say, yeah, like you gotta show, you have to show it. That's just how it should be. Now I understand that people don't actually do it like that, and that's okay, but understand it's a risk. You have to make sure that you put your best foot forward.
let me say this right quick. A lot of people I always hear like it's hard, relationships hard, it's hard. Honestly, I don't think it's hard. I think it's just you kind of gotta get in the routine of doing it. It's kind of like when you start a new job. Of course, everything you're gonna be like, okay, I gotta learn this, I gotta learn this, I gotta learn this, I gotta learn this, right? But once you kind of start learning everything, you'll be like, all right, cool, I got everything, we straight. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta keep, you know what I mean, keep getting retrained on something I already know how to do. So if you already go in there thinking and learning and with your best foot forward in a relationship, you like you do on a job, you're gonna learn how you need to operate, and then you're just gonna do your job, and then stuff is gonna be normal. It's like I have a routine now, so I just do the same stuff, and then you know what I mean, make sure everything is taken care of. Once it's taken care of, you know what I mean, my wife good. So
tips. Okay, we dropping gems. All right. Anytime you see me on anybody else's live, make sure you drop that gem, that diamond in the chat, so I know that you hear from me. But yeah, so he already cheated on her, but then it was more than a cheat. He actually proceeded to have a full-time relationship. Well, I say part-time. A part-time relationship with this lady for years. I think it was like 2 or 3 years. And then the wife found out. She already kind of knew, but she actually actually found out that he was doing that. And then eventually he got this girl pregnant. So that's just the end result of it. But I don't want to talk about him cheating and that. I do know that before let's say he did cheat, he was he had very good communication with his wife. He let her know, hey, these are the things that I need for you as my wife. At the time they had about 3 kids too. So he was, they're very successful though. So they built their business from the ground up together, right? But she was lacking in the wife area. So I'm not saying that we're like superhuman, superwoman, but your obligation is your spouse first. Because without that money, ain't no spouse. Meaning you could lose your husband, you could lose your wife, you could lose people. So why lose the connection you have with your significant other when you could have, your relationship with your significant other, and you could have the money at the same time to do both? Because if you didn't have the significant other and you had all this money, what you gonna go on vacation by yourself? So make sure that you put they are. But make sure that you are putting your spouse first at all times. And she was not doing that. Even his own mother was telling on her when she wasn't doing right. The mother was correcting her. Like, you're being a little bit too lazy. I see, my son being very good father, being a very good provider. He's not being lazy. He's doing all of these things and you're not doing anything. So she had warnings. Now, the result, that's the result that he decided to take. But I'm not talking about the result. I'm just going to talk about before. Things could be prevented if we all try.
Yeah. And man, you got to understand, don't get yourself in a situation like that. So if you're not going to be with a woman, don't have a baby with her. Just being honest. So, because if it's just going to be, it's a lot of drama. It's going to be a lot of mess. I'm glad that they can, keep their mess off the internet if they do or whatnot. It's just going to be a messed up situation for the kid, and overall, it's going to mess up everybody. So, just try to, as best as you can. We kind of gotta step out and actually show women different things. So, because women, the only thing they worried about is the money. It's because of guys are not stepping up and being firm with them. Just start being firm with women, and you get a better outcome. I promise you, because they like those type of guys, but mostly the pookies are firm with them because they don't care about them. You know what I mean? We think we got to be all nice and caring and happy wife, happy life, just so a woman can, be happy. And that's the worst thing they want. They want a man that's going to lead them, even if they don't outright say it. They want that. So you got to just tell them what they want, because a lot of times they don't know. You know what I mean? Because they never experienced it. How can you tell a woman that never experienced a man how good it is to have a man? She doesn't know. So we kind of gotta we building up the foundation again as a culture. So we have to start from the bottom and work the way up. And then after they see, okay, this is what a man brings. This is all the things you'll get women like my wife, right? She understands. She's trying to grasp. She's trying to teach women. She's trying to, she's out there because she understands what's going on now.
But then there's not. So would you say there's a lot of guys like yourself though?
I wouldn't say not firm like with women, but we can get there. It's just like I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? Somebody had to teach me. I had to learn from observing. You know what I mean? Other brothers can learn. I wasn't perfect, so we all got something to do in this situation to help build the community back up. So
right. So Travel once said
we did that one.
Oh, sorry. What's up, Marcus?
What's up, brother? What's up?
How are you? Greetings, beautiful couple. I have a lot of love and respect for you two, because you two really love each other, and it shows that you two are faithful and grateful.
Appreciate that, bro.
Now, he's like one of my first supporters. I mean, I started on TikTok. I just, did videos, right? Started on TikTok to see okay, what my audience is, what they like. And then this guy, he was very supportive from the beginning, always sending me content, great conversation. So definitely very great support. Thank you so much.
Exactly. Facts.
Travel one says lack of black male leadership, and he does not think things through. He has no foresight.
Yeah.
Men do exactly what they want. Make no mistake, woman can't make a man do nothing. If he loves you, he gives to you.
Yeah, facts.
Very good.
That's what I was kind of going into. Yep. So So man, we got to step it up too. So we got to basically tell the women, hey, this is how it's going to be. This was going to work, because we've been doing it. Letting women run a book and doing what they're doing, right? And then they say, hey, they want our leadership, right? So all right, cool. You want our leadership? We're going to give it to you. And if they say no, I want you to love. No, all right. Well, you got to move forward. You got to move on, because we got to do what's going to make our community better. We can't keep just sending back like our dads or granddads did, and let the community continue to fall down. So
right,
we got to do something.
What's up, actual King Smith?
Hey, what's up,
tapping
brother?
in for a bit. Thank you so much for stopping by. I try to catch your shows, but I need to make an alert. I think that will be better. I'm gonna make an alert for your page for sure, because you do have great content. Make sure you check out his page.
I gotta hit you up and talk to you too, brother.
Yes. Hey, what's up, Hustler and Muscular? I will drop the call-in link if you want to pop in. We will do it probably the next 5 or 10 minutes. So yes. So that's it about that Martell Holt and his baby mother ex-girlfriend. I just wanted to show that if people were watching, that was a rumor, a scam. He did not get arrested. The live that I showed was literally not too long ago, a couple hours ago. He is fine. They fine. He ain't hit her. None of that. That's out. So yeah.
Hopefully he had to pay her to say her this.
They at home though. Wait, she bailed him out. Let's go on the couch. Let's talk about this real quick.
Two separate rooms. They're in two separate rooms right now.
Come on, yeah. Come on now. Yeah, so no. All right, so I wanted to play a viral clip. So listen to this.
What the f you doing here? Who the f is here?
Then you got cameras and shit. What is wrong?
Yo, man, what the f you doing up here with this?
Oh my God, you stalking
Bro,
now?
you serious?
Are
bro?
you serious?
Are you f***ing serious? You in here with a f***ing this an Airbnb?
Why are we not even doing nothing?
Y'all know. What the f you doing?
That's rough, man. I would tell men, like, honestly, like, if you catch your wife, you know what I mean, cheating, right? So, you know what I mean? Like, it happened to me. I caught my first wife, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
so you just gonna spill your business stuff.
Yeah, man.
Look, everybody knows.
It's real, man. Like,
James
honestly,
is the most transparent person I've seen.
it's the real.
Listen.
It happens, you know what I mean? So you gotta be ready for it. But you gotta tell yourself, like, hey, is it worth doing all that stuff and exposing? You gotta do all that crap. Just get the evidence, you know what I mean? Show the court, you know what I'm saying? Hey, boom, you divorced. All right, cool, you know what I mean? And move forward. I always say the woman always gonna miss me before I miss her. You know what I mean? Because if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and if I'm being a good man to you, where you gonna find that at? You think the Most High gonna bless you with a good man after you just screwed me over? You know what I mean? So you gotta put that stuff in perspective. Doing all that, you know what I mean? Showing them, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool now, but you gotta understand as man, you don't gotta do all that stuff, whatever. Like, I ain't have to out my wife and my ex-wife, whatever, you know what I mean, what she did. All right, cool. I'm gonna let the world get you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's been happening. You know what I mean? So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. You know what I mean? So you just gotta make sure you on point, you stay on point, and then a good woman to come your way. I wasn't expecting my wife right now to come so quickly. You know, how it was like what 6-7 months afterwards. You know?
Oh yeah.
She's my next relationship afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And we've been together for 10 years now.
It was so fast. Like, he prayed or whatever he did, and then it was like whoop.
Yep,
right on his lap. It was like, yeah, like we wasn't expecting it. It was very random. I believe it was like an arranged marriage by the Most High, because I promise you, we did not see it coming, and we just took what we seen. I'm like, okay, we could make it work. I wouldn't say it was a big risk, because I did see he was a good person, and then for him, maybe it was a bigger risk for him because, you know, I could have been scamming or con artist-ish, right? But he took a chance with me, and that's how we did ours. Yeah. Live in. We didn't do the traditional dating. It was traditional household. Like,
I would say this, man, like, don't bring that baggage, and women too. Don't bring that baggage from if a woman did you wrong or a man, if a man did you wrong. You kind of got to go in, you know what I mean, 100%. If you go in thinking somebody going to do you dirty, or you go in with trauma from your old previous relationship, you're not going to never give that next relationship a chance. It's a lot of women that messed up good relationships with a man, whatever, because they thought he was cheating, or a man probably did it too as well, because they from their trauma from their previous relationship. I always look at everybody as different, right? So everybody's going to move differently, and I'm not going to be the reason why this relationship failed. So if you tell yourself, hey, I'm not going to be the reason why this relationship failed, if everybody thought that way, most of our relationships will stay together, you know. But people are only concerned about themselves, not the other person doing what their job, doing what they're supposed to do. Because a lot of people don't even really know what they're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Kind of what Travel One was talking about with the accountability for men, leaderships and stuff, and what I said earlier as well. So
yeah, that's true. I don't think people really know what to do. They're just there. What's up, Melanated Lux? Thanks for always supporting. How are you doing? I hope you are well.
She had the red lipstick popping.
You in these profile pictures. Oh my gosh. Yes, girl, you cute. For sure.
What's up? Oh, well, we already said that.
He said James as clear as crystal, ain't he? Yes.
Man.
You would never not know with him.
Because you know what I mean, this can be a help to somebody, because this is going to happen to somebody in the future. It's going to continue to happen to somebody in the past. And if I'm just being transparent, like, that's what I had to do. And once I didn't bring that baggage to, like, did you see any like baggage when we getting with you, like me thinking you was cheating or anything? Or
I would say trust.
Yeah, well, what? You felt like I didn't trust you?
Look, why you gotta ask these questions he ain't never asked before?
I'm just saying. Do you feel like when we first got together, this can help somebody?
What's up? What is it? Creed TV. I hope I said that right. What's up? He says, "Love Lady Die on the Lapi panel. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you. Try to make your way to YouTube." All right, let me answer this question. Like, he never asked me this, so
because I ain't care.
What did you ask me again?
I asked you, did you do you
Oh,
like
I said trust.
Do you feel like I didn't trust you at the beginning?
I wouldn't say me. I just think it was everybody.
Well, of course, you ain't gonna like.
No, like
I'm talking about like
because of people not being good to you. Your trust guard was like any whatever I did would have been related to. Well, it's
hold on. But I'm like that with everybody. I'm talking about relationship wise. Like,
it was in a relationship, like, so I would have known.
Like anybody in the chat from the hood, do we trust anybody? We don't trust people like this. That's just how we was raised.
Like he gotta have facts on top of facts, and I'm like, I can't prove my feelings. Like you want me to take it out of my brain, and here you go. I wasn't this, and I wasn't that. Like
you talking about something different. Like,
that's trust.
No,
you gotta trust the words.
This was the problem, y'all. Women want men to believe everything they say, and they know damn well they don't believe everything we say.
We do.
She go outside, the sky's orange, and I'm supposed to believe that shit. She was like, "Yep, I said it
because I said it. I ain't gonna lie to you." Hustler Muscle says, "This is how people
die."
That's coffins.
Yeah, yeah, facts. Real talk though. That's another reason why I ain't want to be out there doing that stupid stuff, like messing with another man's wife, and like most people in jail because of that. Like off of a woman or a guy, get mad and stuff like that. It's so many women out here, man. So just I ain't gonna say it's a lot of good women, but you can train them or teach them. How because, but she got to be willing to listen. Oh, this is what we came up with. Me and my wife was talking. We was talking for like you forgot, damn.
What we talking about?
So we was talking about men. This is a tip for men, right? So if you want a woman that's coachable, get with women that played sports before. We was kind of like going off that. We was like, cause like why are you was so good at like listening and understanding?
Oh, I think I brought the point up. So I used to play. My dad trained me with sports young. Like he said that I shot the ball at a young age, and he was like, "Oh snap, okay,
now."
Whatever." I was just a natural born athlete. I was very good, all-star on my team back then. So yes, my dad still talk about the stories today like it just happened. That's how good I was. But I was trained to listen to my dad. He was a strict coach. Like he did not crack a smile unless the game happened and then I did something good. That's when he smiled and then he'll look at me. But I had strict discipline from a man. And it taught me how to listen. It taught me how to trust him because there was times he'll have me do something. I'm like, why am I doing that? I don't want to do that. He'll be like, do you trust me? And I'm like, no. And then eventually, when I seen the result of what he was talking about, I was like, oh, I do trust you. So at a young age, I got that. But see, the story I'm saying is just to enlighten people who have daughters. Just understand that you are very going to be very insightful for her. The first 18 years of her life is very important. Make sure that you instill trust in her first, so she can learn how to trust, a good man that she comes across. Make sure that you discipline her, and I'm not talking about the mother. It is very important for a man to discipline their daughter. Now, the other side, for the ones who don't have a dad, see, this is just for people that have a dad or a stepfather, and I'm talking about a good one. But everybody is not able to have a father. We get it. Okay, I'm just making sure because I don't want to be one-sided.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, I don't want to be one-sided. So I would say make sure you look around and find male leaders. So the way how a guy is good that's around you, it doesn't have to be someone that you want to be with. It could be someone older. If they are just wanting to help you on their own, they're like, hey, how about you do this? That is somebody you could cling on to. You have grandfathers, uncles. It doesn't have to be their like expert or anything. You just want to see a male role, someone that is showing a good example in his area. That's how you see something good. You're like, okay, cool. I can learn from this person. And you might not learn everything, but you can learn some stuff. So
yeah, just get a competitive sport or get into like chess or something, volleyball. It's different things that I think women can get into, and then they can like have like strong men talking to them all crazy and not crazy, but you know what I mean, like strict, like because guys we get taught like that all the time. Like me playing sports growing up, coach yelling at me, cussing at me, get him out. You know what I mean? That's how it used to sound like cussing you out and stuff like that, whatever. Like that's what we used to. So once we kind of trying to like teach somebody, a lot of times we kind of come off stern because we are in the coach mindset because that's how we was coached. So if a woman has been coached before, you know what I mean, or they understand how men talk and how men operate, it can be a better transition for her to understand it rather than her getting her feelings hurt. You can get what you need to get across to her without her kind of like being all sad and feeling like you attacking her.
But I would say coached by her father or someone that's close to her, not coached by like a regular coach, you know, someone in high school or school, because that's very different. A close connection with a man that's coaching her is important because there are women who play sports and they've been coached, you know, and they're not that great.
But
meaning,
I'm saying they were more willing to change. They'll be more willing to change than the average woman that never been coached. So even if a woman is hard headed and she been coached her whole life, whatever, you can still kind of like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Because it was some things I was telling you and you was hard headed.
Of course. Of course. I'm like, what you talking about?
Oh, that's right there. Yep.
Mark says it's okay, James. You struck gold the second time with Miss Die.
Facts.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hustler says second time's a charm.
Mm-hmm.
Travel One said cheating is never okay. It's time to leave. Too many diseases and that fatal one.
Facts.
You only have one life. Best to keep it clean. And speaking of that, you know, I like to bring in the diseases too, because they act like that's not happening. There's people who literally get sick from doing these things. Remember, all of these things don't have a face. They don't have a smell. It's not like you look like you got this. It's there. And even if you get that test done twice a year, sometimes
that's twice a year. That's 330 or 363 days left. Shit.
But it's not even that. Sometimes the disease does not show up. Okay, you guys got to look up this. Y'all need to like really dig deep for the ones who are not married or whatever. And even if you are married and you think you want to, you know, step out, I don't know about that, because even the test results are not as accurate.
Yeah,
there's things that show up later. Yeah, it looks clean, but then it ain't. And then you got something. Okay, so we're gonna move on from that. What's up, D? He said, "What's up? What's good,
what's
D
up?
and James?
It's been a while.
It's been a while since
what's
we've
up,
seen
D?
you. Things. Well, I guess because we changed our days.
Oh, okay,
we were, you know, we're on Saturdays now. Thanks for coming back in.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Shaq? Yes, I'll see you there. So the actual king says, no kidding, my dad's wife nephew. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just lost his life over a lady. Ooh. I'll share the story if y'all allow people to come up.
Oh,
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Dang.
We are.
That's crazy.
Let me drop my call-in clip and then I'm gonna continue to read the comments. I'm gonna drop the link to you guys. Wow.
Sheesh. Yeah, man. You gotta be
Don't
careful.
relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take.
All right, we gotta drop the link. Yeah,
like,
y'all just missed the Instagram scene. It. She was just running, trying to close the door. She running.
Nah, because my kids, that's funny. If y'all see me on Instagram running, I was just trying to close my door because my kids be. That's funny. All right. So I dropped the link. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I dropped the link. If you want to call in, you could call in now.
We gotta finish reading the
I know.
comments.
Yeah. I'm just trying
to
to read here. All right.
She didn't do nothing, y'all.
No,
I'm messing with you.
All right. So actual King Smith says, I'm sorry. Oh, he's here. He don't got that much time anyway, I don't think. So I'm gonna bring him up. He says, bro, facts. Ladies that played team sports seem to be better at being agreeable or coachable.
Our theory might be working.
Yes.
Our theory might be working.
What's up, yo?
What up?
How are you?
Hey, I'm doing well. I'm sitting here trying to update some things on my side with the content creation stuff. Saw that y'all were on live. Figured I'd tap in for a bit.
Yes,
appreciate
yes,
it, man.
I appreciate
I gotta
that.
tap in with you, man, for real, for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, so the lady that y'all had with me and Michelle, she was actually just over here today, and a couple of days ago, her and I were talking. Our live stream is one of y'all most watched lives, at least according to the numbers. I thought that was wild.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
bro.
for real. Because that was an interesting conversation. So
I think a lot of people are gonna start doing that, man. Y'all probably be the trendsetters of that.
especially in the Black community. I don't know how many, of us are doing that. So
Yeah. Well, so I'll just kind of speak to the thing that I wrote in the chat. I've been on vacation. I just got back this past weekend. I went to go and see my dad. Well, I had to swap weeks with him as he attended a funeral. So his wife's nephew was living with somebody who ex-boyfriend was in jail and getting out of jail. And apparently, even though he wasn't with the lady, he had said something along the effects of that dude better not be there when I get out of jail. Even though he wasn't talking to the lady that the nephew was staying with, he was still kind of territorial about that. Well, guy got out of jail and ended up going right back in because he committed a homicide. And it's just one of those things that you kind of have to, shake your head, because I don't know if the nephew didn't take the guy's threat as real.
Yeah.
This is, and if I can say this politely without being rude or disrespectful, y'all know how I talk about all of the time, like low quality, medium quality, high quality people. Well, this is from the sticks of Mississippi, and I wouldn't say the best quality, type of people. So, you have this guy, I don't think he was older than 24, 25.
What did he go to jail for the first time? Did you know? Did they say?
Who knows? Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Because I would have been like, all right, what he went to jail for? If he went to jail for like something stupid, like a parking ticket or something. All right, cool. I'm whooping his ass when we get out. But but dang, that's crazy, man. Like, you gotta be careful, man. Like, especially like even living with a woman, that's kind of like and it's like room, and she has a boyfriend in jail. You should already know. You know what I'm saying? He would have been doing better living with his parents, even though women would have respecting him, but he'd still be alive today.
And then, like, that's the crazy part too, because as a rational, sane person, I hear that and go, you had your freedom, and over somebody sleeping at your ex-girlfriend's house, now all of a sudden you just want to go back in jail because maybe that's all you know. Tragic, man. Tragic and crazy. I'll never understand it.
Yeah, that's very crazy. Sad, always a sad story for hearing things like that. Let me add Hustler to the stream. What's up, Hustler?
What's up?
What's up, Lady Di? James, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, brother? What's up? What's going on?
I should call y'all Lady D and J. Lady DJ. Lady D and J.
Right?
It sounds like a peanut butter jelly type sandwich or something.
Well, we're connected like that. We're connected. Let me read some.
I just had a peanut butter sandwich earlier.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. French says, "Lady, can you beat James in a pick-me game?" Sorry, I said pick-up game. Pickup game.
Pick-me game.
I said pick-me game. Pickup game.
Yeah, tell him the truth.
We can record it.
She can't must beat me. I just had surgery on my ankle right now. I'm in a boot. She can't must beat me right now in a pickup game.
Whatever. We could record it, and see. He says, I've never thought to analyze the ladies that I know that play sports growing up. I'll have to scan my FB and check.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think it's just little tips, hacks, I should call it. He also says that's why you gotta pray before you smash something.
Yo.
Oh, he said my condolences.
My condolences, yeah.
Man. That's rough.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, big baby Shaq? What up?
What's up, girl? How are you? I'm glad you are here. Thanks for stopping by, of course. Yes, let's see. So
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
In that video, how old was that woman? They said she slept with a 20-year-old dude. So was she older or something?
Yeah. I looked up her profile. I think she looks about 30. So
okay.
Yeah.
That ain't too much of an age gap, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, like anything, especially for a female, you date younger than a couple years, they're already like, "What are you doing, cougar?" So,
but he
I
lucky.
was 23. I was 23 dealing with a 29-year-old, so it ain't nothing new for me.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, he lucky though. Like you said, like he ain't coming in there with no gun or something. Like a lot of that stuff happens, man. Like guys, you know, like that's like disrespect. That's like the ultimate disrespect.
Yeah. Okay.
But
All right,
you know
King.
what,
Thanks for stopping by.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right, bye.
But
Yeah.
you know the kind of world we live in.
Yeah.
A woman can cheat, it's considered okay, but let us men cheat, then it's considered unacceptable, inappropriate behavior. Seriously, cheating is unacceptable. I don't care if it's done by man or woman. Hell, I don't care if animals are cheating, it's still inappropriate.
You gonna be like, hey, get out that club.
Let me add this thing.
It's still uncool regardless, but it's just amazing how no one calls out women cheating, but they'll call out us men cheating. They say we men cheat more. Now I think the ladies cheat more because they can get away with it and they got more options to cheat, more so than us men.
You said, oh well, yeah, if you look at it like that, yeah. That's true.
You can't lie about that.
Yeah.
But I think we just need to try to find quality women or try to, you know, because we got to build the women back up, right? So we got to kind of take more control of what's going on, and you know how you say you was prior military, right?
Who, me? Yeah.
Yeah.
6 years.